What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching, then thanks so much for being here, and please do not forget to subscribe as well as follow me on Instagram. Give me a thumbs up, comment below. I'd love to see what you guys want to see next or want me to do. If there is anything in particular that you are struggling with, then please let me know and I will make that video for you. But today's look is a Coachella inspired look. I have some serious FOMO. I've always wanted to go to Coachella, never had the opportunity, but you know what? If we can't go to Coachella, we bring Coachella to us in terms of makeup and hair. So this look is super fun, it's super tribal, it's got glitter, it's got face paint, it's still got the glam. Never ever forget the glam. So without further ado, let's get on with this video. Guys, so we are gonna get started. As you can see, I have already done my hair. Put a little bit of glitter in there. I made two cute little like plait ball things on my head. I don't really know what to call them. Anyway, so we are gonna get started with the eyes. So I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. Again, the longest name on earth. And the first color I will be using is this burnt orange. So I'm just gonna use a nice flat brush and just put that color on. So this is my transition color. And I'm just going to pat that on my lid, avoiding my eyebrow bone. So it's going to start there and then move it up. Okay, once you are happy with that and your color is nice and blended, we're going to go in with our blending brush. And again, I'm using my Modern Renaissance palette. And I will be using this color, Real Gar. That sounds so strange. Anyway, I'm going to put that color on. So this is just like a darker orange. And this color will be focused just on the crease and going up towards the eyebrow bone. The eyebrow bone. Oh my gosh. So just your crease and bringing it in. Okay, once that is blended, I'm going to use that same color and just bring it underneath my eyes. So again, going in with this Real Gar, I'm just going to use the same brush and just gently bringing it underneath. Alright, that's done. Now we can go on to our next color. So I'm using another flat brush. I'm going to put this Modern Renaissance away, and I'm going in with my Jaclyn Hill. Whoa, can't see that. There we go. That's what happens when you have a white palette. This palette is so dirty. Anyway, so I'm going to go in with like a reddish brown. So I'm going to be using this color. Unfortunately, there's no names on here, but I really recommend getting this palette. It's really amazing. It's got such stunning colors as well. Okay, so now this color, I'm just going to focus just here. So I'm avoiding my crease. I'm going just underneath my crease, and I'm just going to pat this color on. Now I want this color to be quite dark in terms of, like, I really want it to stand out with the oranges that I've used. So I'm just going to pat that on to get that intensity. Okay, and now I'm actually going to go in back to my Modern Renaissance palette, back to my fluffy brush, my blending brush, and going in again with the Real Gar, just putting a little bit of color on there. I'm going to put some of the burnt orange as well, and then I'm just going to blend that color. So I don't actually want that dark color to go higher than what it is at the moment, so that is why I'm putting this color on and just blending that. So it blends in with the orange, so we don't have a harsh line but my red brown is still not coming higher than my crease. Alright, once that is all blended, I'm going back with my flat brush and the little bit of color. I'm going to use that browny red color again and then bringing that underneath my eyes like I did with the previous colors. Okay, so now you look a bit scary like. I feel like I look very scary at this moment. Anyway, I'm going to go in with a very, very dense blending brush. And I'm going to be using, it's very hard to describe this color, but it's like a browny black charcoal color. So I just want to use this on the outer corners of my eyes just to give it a bit more depth and darkness, because I really like a smoky eye. So I'm just shaking that color off because I don't want any fallout. So I'm just going to start in my crease and I'm just focusing on the outer corners. And then I will take another brush and just blend that. And then again, I'm just going to take that same brush and that little bit of color and really just focus on my lash line, but also just the outer corners. So just there. Okay, once both sides is done and you're happy with that, then we are just going to add a little bit of our highlighter. So I'm using my Jaclyn Hill palette again, and I'm going in with this color. A little bit, and then obviously focusing on my brow bone and just taking that color all the way to the inside and back out. And then I'm going to use my brush again and just blend that. Alright, so I'm just going to go in again with that reddish brown and just really try and intensify that color just a little bit more. Okay, and then obviously just intensify it as well underneath. Okay, now I am just going to do some eyeliner. If I can find my stuff. Okay, I'm going in with my Kryolan palette and I'm using the deep black shadow, and I'm just using a nice angled brush and just as close to the lash line as possible. I'm just gonna pat that color on. Alright, eyeliner's on. The very last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Golden Glamour Sparks from Kryolan just to add a little bit of sparkle to my eye. I don't want to go like full glitter because I've got the glitter in my hair, and obviously we're still going to do like a little bit of a tribal look, so I don't want like too much. You know, we don't need to be completely crazy. We still actually want to look good. So I'm just using a nice flattish brush and I'm just going to put that in the inner corners of my eyes. It's so hard. It's like once you start with some shimmer and glitters, you don't want to stop. I just want to keep adding and adding and adding. But anyway, we're not going to do that. So the last thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to put my mascara on. Okay, see, there we have it, eyes done. Now for the fun part, and I guess the tricky part, because I don't do this that often, so I'm just looking for my stuff. Okay, I'm going in with a white Kryolan super color. You would actually use an aqua color. I can't open it. Okay, yeah, I've got it. Alright. Like I was saying, you would actually use an aqua color to let it dry, but I don't own aqua colors because I don't use this type of stuff a lot. So I am just using my Supras. So if you are planning on doing this at a festival or something, rather go for a paint that dries quite quickly. Anyway, I'm actually going to be using a lip blending brush. My gosh, I can't say my words today. It's got a nice like rounded edge, so it's perfect for making little dots. Let's put that on a brush thingy. Okay, and what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna do a few dots on my eyebrow here and maybe this side. I'm first gonna do the one side and see how I feel. I also don't want to look too tribally because we're gonna have a line coming down our face as well. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is, again, using our white, I'm going in with an angled brush. It's quite a stiff brush, and I'm just going to draw some lines on my face. Because, you know, we gotta go all out apparently. It is Coachella. Not that I'm going, but I wish I was. Anyway, so I'm just gonna draw a line going just down there to like the middle of my brow, like in the middle. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. Okay guys, so that is the end of the look. I really like this look. It's such a cool like tribal look. I've actually always wanted to do something like this, but never had the occasion or the chance. So I'm glad I got to share this with you guys. Anyway, so I hope you guys have the most awesome day, and don't forget that you are all absolutely amazing and gorgeous.